You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by today. It is episode 5 of the Yum Yum series. It is the Shimmer and Sugar Cookie Mix for the Yum Yum Real Baking Oven. Now, I started with a cookie, then a cake, then a cookie, then a cake. Now I'm on a cookie, and then the last one is going to be the deluxe cake set. So this is for ages 8 plus. I'm going to get right into it. The last video I brought out all the ones I had already done because I saved them. Yes, I like to save things. And then I displayed them, but I'll do that on the last video so you can see everything. All right, so this includes the sugar cookie mix ingredients and the sugar crystal ingredients for use with your Yum Yum Real Baking Oven. Yeah, that's what we're here for. There is a nutritional facts for the sugar cookies and the pink sugar. And there isn't much more to the box. I will say that the box is kind of nice, but there's not much in it. You only get enough to do a small amount from what we've seen. But it's kind of pinkish on the bottom. There's a little girl in the right corner. And then there's a stack of these shimmering sugar cookies in the middle. And then the Yum Yum is actually like a bubbly, purpley, frosted lettering. And there's sprinkles at the top of each of the letters. And that pretty much describes that. All right, let me do this. Let me get this out of the box, and then we will start the process of making these cookies. Okay, so here we go. Now, the process is quite simple, but the oven does take time. It's 20 minutes to bake and 40 minutes to cool down. Let's see if I am correct. Yeah, so you get one packet, and then the instructions. I think the box could be a third of the size, really, than it currently is. Now, when I bought these, some of them were hard to find, and they were not inexpensive. So, what you get and what you pay for, be prepared. You may want to just make your own with your own cookie mix. All right, let's get baking. So, a third of a cup of mix. Oh, so you can make a couple batches. So, I have stood corrected there. But you could get creative. You could make a cookie sandwich, or a cookie tower. Now, I made a cookie sandwich last time. Make a yummy cookie tower by stacking cookies with icing between them. So you have to make your own icing. So you can do different things. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the last set, the deluxe bake and decorate set. And we're on the shimmer and sugar. And the last one I did was the Bake and Decorate set, the small one, not the deluxe one. There isn't much more to it. I just need to get into it. So pour a third of a cup of mix into a small clean bowl. Add 2 teaspoons of water. Seal the rest of the mix to stay fresh. Mix it. Very lightly grease the bottom and sides of tray with a tiny drop of butter or shortening. Shape the dough into 1-inch balls and dip the tops in the sugar crystals. If dough is sticky, sprinkle hands with some flour. Okay, that's a tip. Evenly space the 6 cookies, and then bake it. So that sounds pretty simple. Let me get everything I need to get that process going, and we will make some shimmer and sugar cookies. Okay, third of a cup of mix. Now, I can't tell you how many videos I've made with different kinds of ovens. At least 100, I would think, over the years. Now I'm just going to give it a quick. That seems about right. I always like to double and triple check, so there's probably another third of a cup, so you can make 2 batches is what I'm predicting from this. Okay, a third of a cup, and then 2 teaspoons of water. 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. 1, 2. Then mix into a dough. I forgot to get a bowl for that. Now this comes with the oven, so you're going to have the oven to do the cookies, so that's why they included in the one set, the oven set, and then you can use it for the mixes. This here on my hand, if you saw it, is from trimming rose bushes. Boy, those are brutal. I think that's pretty good. I need to get a different spatula. This is a little too flexible for me. Plus, everything gets stuck in these little grooves. Now I can press. There we go. I feel a dough. Okay, very dough-like. Okay, I should be able to shape 6 cookies out of that. Let me grease that. And then I need to get another bowl. Just need to do the bottom because there's only 2 rows. All right. That's good. So I got everything but the bowl for the little sprinkles. Let me get that. Okay. Let's get the dirty stuff out of the way. Maybe I can get a little more off of there. Perfecto. Now I decided to do a flat one so I have more room to work instead of a round bowl. Ooh, they are pretty. Static playing here. Okay, so 6 cookies. First, let's cut it. Well, let's just make 6. We'll see how it comes out. It is sticky, like they said. One. I have flour nearby, but I think I'm just going to run with it. 2. 3. Okay, cleanup time. Well, I guess I'll use the flour to just look cleaner. Let me grab that now. You know, just when you think you got everything you need. That is better. 1. 2, 3. Oh yeah, much better. 2. I mean 4. This is 2. That's 5. Of course, the sprinkles don't stick as good. Okay. Let's see if it looks just like the picture. There's the picture. Now, evenly space the dip dough balls on the baking tray. Sugar side up. You're ready to bake. Go to the next section to see how to operate your Yum Yum real baking oven. All right. But something tells me dip this one more. Oh, that's better. Okay. Evenly spaced. We are ready to go. Let's get the oven and get them in. Okay, so we have used this oven now. This will be the 5th time. When this is up, it will not open, so you have to make sure it's off. There's no preheating of this oven. You just kind of stick it in and go. And then you get the pan pusher. Well, they really want you to do it this way, so I'll just do that. Looks like we have plenty of height. Make sure it's in all the way. And then you close this and you turn it on. Now, how long? Lift open the door, yada, 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 yada. 20 minutes. Now, the thing is, 20 minutes, no problem. It's the 40 minutes of waiting for it to cool down. Start. Okay. So what's going to happen is, and I've showed this numerous times, but if you're starting on the 5th episode and you go back, you'll see all of the details. There's a little box right here, and then there's a red line. And when the oven is heated up, that red line shows, and when the oven is cooled down, the red light goes away. You cannot open this door at all when it's in the on position. It's definitely a safety feature. So I will come back in 20 minutes and then alert you and show you that red line, and then we will have to wait another 40 minutes for it to cool down before I can take them out. Okay, so the red line is out. Now I'm going to turn this off. Still can't open it until the red line disappears, so I'm going to set my timer for 40 minutes, and then I will be back to take them out of the oven. Okay, so the red line is gone. This should open up. Let us see. Okay, let us get my finger in. There we go. Now, little fingers would probably fit better than my fingers. Either way, it is time to take them out. Ooh, they bake nice. They look good. Let us get a top-down view. They actually look quite brown on the bottom. Let's see. That could be the butter, too, aiding in that. Yeah. It is just lukewarm, if that. All right, let me get these on a little plate, and I will give them a try. All right. Happy with the way these turned out. Did a little lighting adjustment there. Moving the camera up. Zooming out. 1, 2. Okay, I won't count. And let's do them in a row of 3 like we had them. Little nuggets there. Look at that little nugget. I think I want to try that first. Very crispy. One last look. Close up. Alright, so the box and my product. This is a much brighter pink than this. Just saying. Alright, now I get to eat one. I'm not going to... Well, we're going to chew. So here is the chewing sound. Besides the little crunching I just did, here we go. We'll get a bite. They're actually nice and soft, except for the crispy part on the bottom. It's a nice, not too sweet taste. You get a chew when you bite. Here, I'll break one. See, it doesn't crack. It's nice chewy inside. We'll have another one. It's a light sweetness. It tastes like a sugar cookie, which is what I think they were going for. The last set. Let me go grab that. It's handy. I'm still deciding on this set. I may, and I thought about it, since Audrey is the expert at decorating, I may have her off camera take some of the stuff that I bake and then decorate one to perfection. And then I'll probably still do one on camera. I can check out the little tips in the set. But she is a much better decorator than I am. So that is what I'm thinking there. Any thoughts? Let me know. And this set came out pretty good, and I'm happy with it. And thanks for watching, everybody. Later.
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.